Hey guys, in this video I'm showing you how I do my chicken dinner meal prep. So I'm doing boneless, skinless chicken and I'm using a crock pot, and the key is to make it quick and simple. So I just put the chicken in the crock pot with my favorite seasonings, the salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper. I'm mixing up the chicken here, and then I'm adding my favorite seasonings, and I've got my pink Himalayan sea salt there, and I added some Mrs. Dash, some garlic and herb. And then I'm putting in my crock pot. While that's going, I'm getting my rice started. And this rice maker came with a rice maker cup thing for measurements. So 3 scoops of my rice cup, it goes to the third line in the pot, if that makes sense. So the rice that I'm using is basmati and brown rice or white rice. I don't really care which one. This week I'm using the white basmati. And I couldn't find my scooper that came with the rice maker, so I'm just eyeballing here what 3 scoops would be. And then I've got that going. I don't put any flavoring or anything in there because I'm going to add seasoning after it's cooked. So I decided to take a little bit of the water out. And in here I just turn it on and you push white rice and it's going. So there I'm checking it and it looks good. I'm stirring it up, and while my chicken's cooking, I'm gonna let that go. For my vegetables, I was really quick, but I just put it frozen bags in the microwave, and that's the easiest way to do vegetables. So my chicken's done. Now I'm gonna get my bear claw scrapers, and I'm gonna bear claw this chicken. I'm gonna shred it. And for me, that's the easiest way for me to get a consistent texture, and it's fast, and it's easy for me to portion out 4 ounces per meal. So with this, I'll do 4 ounces of chicken, half a cup of white rice, and a cup to a half a cup. So half a cup to a cup of vegetables, and that'll be my servings for this dinner, plus an avocado. So I've got everything ready to go to put in my little plastic meal containers. I've got my scale there mainly for measuring the chicken. So I'll put 4 ounces of chicken in there, like I mentioned, with the half a cup of rice and the half cup to a full cup of vegetables. The vegetables, I just eyeball it. So here I'm scooping in my rice with my fork. And you notice I didn't trim the chicken before I put it in the crock pot because I just didn't feel like doing it. But if I see any of those little white tendons as I'm doing this part, I'll just keep it out of the meal container. And I'm going slow so you can see how I'm doing it. Yep, 4 ounces there. I'm looking for my half cup scoop so I can use that instead of that big scoop to eyeball it. And people say, don't you get tired of eating chicken all the time for every meal? But you can find something healthy that you enjoy eating multiple times. For me, it's chicken. I could eat chicken every day. And what I enjoy about it is I usually put sriracha or Frank's Red Hot as seasoning on top of it. And that'll make it really delicious, and it'll help me drink more water, because if it's spicy, you'll drink more water and you'll get full quicker. So if this meal isn't enough, you're drinking water on top of that. So I'm measuring out my rice, so that's a half a cup. And then I'm getting my vegetables ready to go. For the vegetables, I've got my scooper there. So I decided to measure it out for you guys just so you can see what a half cup to a cup is. That's my full cup scoop. And Brussels sprouts. For my vegetables, I usually do peas, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I couldn't find any cauliflower, but I'll do cauliflower too if they have it at the store. And I don't really care about the ounces for the other things. And that's what it looks like when I get all my meals together, and then I'll add an avocado. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time.